everyone, welcome back to another video on Archangel Token. Well, big things are happening in the background for Archangel, which we discussed about in the ARCHA Cafe day before yesterday, and it was really pretty nice to understand when the contract migration is happening in the backend. It's already gearing up to have the first token that would be listed as part of the ecosystem. Now, Archangel is already in talks with another project which would be listing and be part of Archangel ecosystem. So, well, we already have our first token in place to give as a reward to the staking pool. The staking pool is yet to be developed. As we can come down to the Archangel website and verify the progress of all the projects, you can see the staking pool is around 25% completed. The team is working really hard on it. And along with that, what is interesting is the Epic One update that Joe just provided on the Telegram group yesterday. So let's quickly jump over to what the update is all about. Meetings with Michael's development team occur as needed as they work within the initial phases of the project. Right now, they are creating the sitemap and the UX design for all seven of Michael's core components. Well, this is something that we spoke of in the Arca Cafe and even in some of the videos in the last week as well. Earlier, it was so planned that until the first phase of Michael was completed, the other phases had to wait, and each phase had to be completed in sets or probably two or three at a time. But however, right now it's a totally different concept. With this new partnership with Google Cloud and the new team that is developing this particular Epic, they can do or work on all these seven core components of Michael getting developed in parallel with each other. That would ensure that they all would be completed, if not in the same 9 months at the same time, but at a much faster pace than what it was supposed to be completed earlier. Now, we know that Joe did confirm that few of the tokens is something that we can definitely see, say somewhere around 3 to 4 tokens is definitely something we can expect to see once February comes into picture. February 2022, we would definitely have some tokens added up as rewards to the staking pool. Each token will have its own utility. Each token is a separate project in its own way, and each token will have a new different function added to the ARCA ecosystem. And what would you have to do to receive the benefits of those tokens and receive them, in fact, for free? Well, just take your ARCA once the staking pool is up and running. That's something that's really cool, and that's what I really love about this ecosystem, guys. True passive income in its own way and multi-generational wealth distribution of value, as they call it. Let's move on. It is very exciting to see the epic take shape. Unfortunately, we have a very real need to protect what we are building as it is being built. I hope the community understands that public disclosure of certain information can have negative impacts on what we are building. Definitely, yes. Imagine if Steve had actually gone ahead and showcased what he is building regarding the Apple iPhone to the entire world even before it was actually released. Imagine Google actually gonna went ahead and ensured that they spoke about what they are planning to do in terms of building a search engine. How is it that they are planning to improvise their existing search engine? How is it that they're going to revolutionize the browsing experience with Google Chrome? Would it be such a big product as we are seeing today? There are certain amount of security measures that needs to be taken when someone has a very good idea or someone has been working on a new thing that is coming out in any technological aspects. IT is a world where everyone can make anything a copycat. It's something that everyone needs to be very careful about when it comes to these IPs, that is intellectual properties that are related to any project out there. And I really love the way that Archangel is moving this ahead in terms of ensuring that the information is well protected, both for the community as well as the benefit of the project. So what I would like to do here is something not yet done in crypto from what I know, and yet another way to demonstrate what Archangel is all about. Now this is big, guys, listen to me very clearly. I would like to invite members of the community to join me the meetings with Michael development team to go ahead and let me know which other project would let a community member be part of a discussion that would happen between the owners of the project as well as some other development team that is helping to build a product for the project. So that's pretty huge, guys. That is the kind of transparency that Archangel is maintaining. So they are ready to open up the doors to few of the community members. So what is it that they say? Our team meetings are executed using Microsoft Teams as the video and collaboration platform. The meetings are during the normal business hours, that is Eastern US time 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You will be required to sign a non disclosure agreement which will require your full name, address, and a signature. The NDA is delivered electronically and can be signed using any online device. If you break the terms of NDA in any manner, I will personally ensure that every legal measure is taken against you. There is zero tolerance regarding the disclosure of sensitive information. You accept these terms when you sign that NDA. You can tell others that you observe the progress and if you like or dislike what you see, but you cannot disclose any information regarding the project. Our meetings are focused and small, so I'll probably limit the meetings to 2 to 3 guests. You're not a member of the dev team, you're being invited to observe the work. If you're interested in this opportunity, please DM me and I will build a list of interested people and will randomly select guests. I will provide as much notice for the meetings as possible. If you are selected from the list but cannot attend because of the date and time, then I will add you to the next meeting invite that goes out. Now, this is really nice to see in one angle, but also I would put it across in a 50-50 manner. Now, community members being part of such discussions, is it good or bad? I have a 50-50 opinion in this, guys. I would say 50% it is good, yes, because it gives you the transparency in the project. That definitely builds a lot of trust because now being a community member who doesn't even know what the team is actually doing sometimes in the back end would now get that exposure to understand clearly on what is happening in terms of the my epic one development, and that's pretty huge, and that information is something which is really important to understand what Archangel is building in the background, right? But nonetheless it is something that you cannot disclose. Now the second part of having the 50% on the negative side, according to my opinion, is having certain community members, if they are in case selected, well, probably most of us are not good at keeping secrets. We would definitely go ahead and spill the beans in front of some of our friends or some of our close members in the society. So imagine this: you are at a party and you're just speaking about crypto in general and a few of your friends, and you say that you know about this and this, and the conversation leads to one and the other, and then you probably, without your knowledge, go ahead and share some information which you're not supposed to do, and that comes under the NDA. One, you will have to face the legal part of it because you disclose some information and you have already signed an NDA. And two, this would again lead to that information getting leaked, and probably I'm saying would lead to some of the competitors gain an upper hand or an advantage in terms of duplication of the same technology or the development work that has been going on with the project. So these are the risks and these are the benefits. Well, I'm still 50-50 on it. What would I personally do? Well, being in a corporate sector, I know how NDAs work and I know how meetings work, and I would definitely be allowed to be part of such a meeting, and I would like to know more, learn more, and probably understand how what is actually going on in the background. And that's my personal opinion, guys. But do let me know what you guys feel in the comment section below. And that's it for this video. Big things are happening. It's just a calm before the storm. Archangel is going to definitely go ahead and see some good price action in the coming months. That's my personal opinion, again, not financial advice. This is Mr. Aslan. Crypto education is my passion, guys. Signing off right now. Meet you in the next video.